Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and I have a question. Did someone flip an XRP price switch this morning? And another way to say that is the flywheel on? Is the XRP price flywheel on? I mean, wow. So I just went and got my son breakfast at Chick-fil-A. And as between the time that I drove to Chick-fil-A, between the time I left and got to Chick-fil-A, I bet the price of XRP went up 2 to 5 cents. I have seen, let's look at the price. Right now it's at 123, okay? Let's go and look. It has been as high as $1.27. And right now we are up 21%. I've seen that number, I think, up to 25 or so percent, but at $1.23 right now. Now, I was doing a Google search, and I found something interesting I wanted to show you. And look, these are, I'm not vouching for these prices or anything like that. I'm just saying every once in a while when the prices are doing what they're doing right now, and it looks like something's going on, it's fun to look at some of these prices. I had typed in XRP predict on Google, and look what it says. It says, according to its predictions, Ripple will hover between, now, and that's not Ripple's predictions. I was wondering what this is from. Ripple will hover between a half a dollar and $1 in 2022, rising to $3.84 in 2023, $4.20 in 2024, and $5. $5.10 in 2025. The Crypto Coin Society, who I don't know what this is. I just thought this was weird that they've got all this price prediction stuff right here at the on a Google search. And then down here it says, what will XRP be worth in 2030? Ripple price predicts predictions in 2030. XRP price in 2030. Down here it says projections that Ripple value could go up to $200 to $300 in 2030. That is what the digital asset investor is going to be around waiting on. I am not, I repeat, not here for $1.25 or anything near it, okay? Then down here it says, what will the XRP be worth in 10 years? XRP will be valued at $17 to $20 minimum and may surge to $100 in 2030. I think these are people just lobbing out grenades of XRP predictions, but it's still fun to dream, still fun to think about. Okay, now let's look at some interesting things that are going on this morning. At Dave6971, okay? I said this morning, I tweeted this out, is the game about to change? Because he had made me aware of this, he or she, that the volume on XRP was showing 19 trillion. Let's go see what it's showing right now. XRP volume, 16 trillion. This thing it's moving up and down like it's a real number, folks. I mean, I'm wondering what's going on here because that could be a big deal. Now, I also tweeted this out this morning. XRP up 500% on the year with an SEC lawsuit. That has changed since I tweeted that. Now, XRP is up. I'm doing a refresh here. Now, XRP is up 540% on the year. And look at this, Bitcoin's up 769. With the traditional financial media parade that is Bitcoin, with the marketing program that is Bitcoin, because it doesn't have any utility, it is only up 769% to XRP under an SEC lawsuit's 540%. To me, it's pretty obvious where you might want to be, because you can see the writings on the wall. And let me tell you why this is just my opinion on why I think the markets are going crazy right now. I have been doing nothing for the last 24 hours except digging up old video of Vitalik Buterin, okay? And I'm not doing it for the purpose of bashing Ethereum. That is not what I want to accomplish at all. What I do want, and I'm also not trying to show that Ethereum's a security. I'm not trying to show that either. What I'm trying to show is how on earth could you be hauling Ripple into court when Ethereum did things, and Vitalik Buterin, they did things much more looking like a security than anything Ripple ever did. And that's my point. It's not that I want to take down Ethereum. I don't. That's not it. I just want to put the absurdity out there until it's so absurd, and it's eventually absurd in front of the judge's eyes, and they realize that they ought to throw this thing out, which is what should be done today. Okay? And I think that the prices you're seeing is a reflection of the people out there that know this is BS. You call it what you want. This whole thing is BS and reeks of something political and not of what's right and wrong and what is a security and what's not a security. That's why I think you're looking at these XRP prices. Now, I want to show you this before I get to make that. I'm going to drive that point home. But Crypto Bull 2020, he says, if XRP repeats the spring 2017 fractal, we will see prices rise to around $6.10 by the end of next week, followed by a correction down to around $2.38 by May 8th, and final push to around $32 to end the alt season by June 5th. And here's his little what he calls them fractile. Now let me show you why I think prices are going up. I think prices are going up because everybody out there is starting to sense this. And I wanted to draw your attention. This is a Jeremy Hogan. Jeremy Hogan's the official attorney who talks about the SEC Ripple lawsuit of the Digital Asset Investor channel. And he tweeted this out. This caught my attention yesterday, which is why I went digging for videos of Vitalik Buterin comparing Ethereum to Ripple and talking about how it's a hybrid. Jeremy Hogan says, and the judge said that she believes that if Ripple can prove that XRP is similar to Ethereum, then Ripple wins. And that is the field that Ripple wants to be playing in. Cue up the expert witnesses to testify. Where's Brad Combs when you need him? So what I did is I went back and I clipped together some clips where Vitalik Buterin, and by the way, any of you who can find any clip where Vitalik Buterin, because I believe he didn't just go and try to work for Ripple. He was on Stefan Thomas's couch. We know that. I believe that there is video out there where he specifically talks about the things that he took, the ideas he took from XRP when he was at Ripple and incorporated those in Ethereum. Here are some of the mentions that he's done. But any of you who can find video clips of Vitalik Buterin comparing similarities between XRP and Ethereum, I want them because I'm going to put them together and I'll give you credit. And then we're going to put them out there so that the Ripple attorneys might be able to get them and the judge will get to see them. That's the plan, Jan. Okay, listen to this.
So the University of Waterloo actually has this thing called a co-op program where you sort of study and then work and study and work. And so initially I decided to do something a bit more moderate, which is to make my first co-op term working for Ripple in the US. Mm-hmm. Ripple being it's this company that's creating another sort of second generation version of Bitcoin. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of immigration visa stupidity happens, and after about a month, they gave up trying to get in. And so instead, I went to join Mihai's other startup in Spain. So Ethereum is therefore its own blockchain. So Ethereum borrows from Ripple this concept that we should separate the state from the transaction list. So you do not need to download every single transaction that ever happened in order to determine what the current state is. Suppose that we hand out X Ether through the fundraiser, then there will be about 0.5x will be pre-mined, and then 0.4x after that will be mined per year forever. So it's this hybrid of the Mastercoin and Ripple model and the pure Bitcoin mining model, and even to a slight extent the inflationary model.
Okay, and then you'll take note down here at the bottom. I thought this reply was great. the flywheel in on. And so I've heard two things this morning that I like that are title or thumbnail worthy. Did someone flip the XRP price switch? I like that too. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and tell your friends and family that the XRP price switch may have just been flipped. Thank you.